The mindfulness movement, which is so enriching our lives today, takes many shapes, and most of these are rooted in attention to the body. It may still surprise us that the Buddha's meditation instructions are not limited to sitting, but give equal importance to standing, walking, lying down, and every moment in between. In the mindfulness practice called sensory awareness, there are no particular forms, no asanas, no poses, no correct ways of doing things, only explorations, tasks, discoveries. This organism, the body-mind that we are, learns to find its own way, to explore its own nature and its being in the world. Nothing is fixed or routine. Invited to come to standing rather than standing up in some expected fashion, we find our way to arrive at a fresh standing, new and complete, with carefree dignity. In sensory awareness, we often find ourselves working with another person. What can be given, accepted, discovered, as another human being is met with nothing extra added, in full simplicity. As we gently experiment, we discover a spontaneous mindfulness that illuminates these connections, both in the studio and in the greater world. In sensing, we do not stand outside experience, witnessing it, but are immersed in it, deeply aware of our participation in the stream, which some call the Tao. The mystery of life is right here, in the stones we touch, the faces we meet, the very ground that supports us, and it's within us too. No need to analyze. We know this as immediately as we know that food is salty or sweet. Our own deepest rhythm is breathing. Control of the breath, central to so many disciplines, is set aside here. In sensing, we let the breath find its own natural pathways, quick or slow, deep or barely perceptible. How does it want to be, amid all our shifts and changes? What is the rhythm that life wants, right now? As we become more attuned to these underlying rhythms, all our ways of meeting the world become more natural, more harmonious. Asked his secret, an ancient Zen master said, "When hungry, I eat. When tired, I sleep." In sensing, we become acutely alert to these deeper stirrings, moving beyond our nervous or habitual cravings to our genuine hungers. And when tired, we don't just collapse in a slump and call it relaxation, but find true rest and real vitality. Increasingly, what does this ask of me? And this. And this. Just now. Those who lead sensory awareness have had years, decades of training and of living this work. The capacity of each leader to share it with others skillfully has been formally confirmed by elders in this lineage which stretches back through the generations. Sensory awareness can be a standalone practice, sufficient unto itself, nourishing our whole lifetime. Or it can serve as a profound enrichment to other contemplative traditions. Moving back and forth between experiment and engagement, between workshop and world, grounded, vital, and ready, more and more the question becomes, what does this moment invite?